Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I basically took my own advice that I gave you guys a few months ago. You know, it is always advisable to engage yourself in other things besides doing your stressful, serious stuff, because that will actually keep you from going insane, and trust me, I've been there. Whatever she said. So I took out my gun, took out my AirPods, and I got right to work. There was a little bit of fire, a lot of singing. You make me wanna. But that is all you're going to get in this video. A lot of dirt, burns, and some failed attempts. But after all that, I still managed to make this pole planter for my new plants.
Like the seasons on me, you broke my heart for no reason.
So I think the reason why I haven't been doing a lot of DIY lately is because I think it started out with me feeling shitty about myself, and even though I had a few DIY projects planned out, I've listed them out, but I keep putting them off for some reason. And I think one of the reasons was because I felt so busy and drawn with targets that I don't have the time to do anything else. But the reality was I spent most of my time overthinking and worrying about almost everything instead of actually doing something for myself, you know, like engaging in my hobbies and all that. So eventually I did get myself out of that situation, and I decided to just get right into it and do the one thing that has always guaranteed to make me happy, get me excited, you know, and that is just creating something and get my creative juices flowing, no matter how small the project is. So that day I decided to just get into it because my plants are dying. So that was actually the main reason why I decided to replant them, and that was how it all started. So yeah. So I decided to handle this mess right here that I've left for almost a week after I got my new plants, and I kept telling myself that I will do something about it, I will do something about it, but I ended up not doing anything about it for a very long time. If you're wondering about my oat plants, my oat cacti, they're all dead. It turned out I gave them a little too much attention, and I will make sure that for my new plant babies, I will not give them too much attention like I did the last time, so that they survive.
Like the seasons on me, you broke my...
After I was done with this pole, I decided to go and start repotting my plants, prepare the soil for them, and take it from there.
Dreams can last forever, 'cause I still dream of you, and waking up together is like heaven made for two. All the other guys got cash for days, I don't really care, 'cause all my days got your name on them, sign your name on them. I don't see the point of the bling bling, saving all my love for a single ring with your name on it. And I ain't sorry, no, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. I don't wanna waste even another day, I don't wanna wait any longer. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you.
And when I was done with all the repotting and changing the soil, I did this.
But number one is you.
So I couldn't sleep that night. I mean, seriously, I couldn't sleep that night. I kept thinking, how can I make this better? How can I make this better? So I decided to, you know, make a waterfall in a bowl, and had this whole idea of using pebbles and glue gun and all that. But then it turned out this has been done many times before, and this is not a new idea after all. But what mattered was I haven't done it, so I decided to do it anyway, go ahead and figure things out along the way.
I ain't sorry, no, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you.
I glued all the pebbles piece by piece, you know, one after the other, keeping in mind the dimensions and the height that I wanted. And after I was done with that, I moved on to making the waterfall and the river. and I wanted the glue to dry clear, but that was not happening. It kept drying cloudy, so I changed the glue stick to my new glue stick that I bought again from Amazon. This one also dried a little bit cloudy, but it was better than the one before, so I decided to go with this one. Then I made the plunge pool at the bottom of the waterfall.
Gave you my heart for one evening.
Ow!
Girl, you changed
Now it was time to figure out the waterfall, the actual waterfall. And like all ideas, you know, this one too, it looked great in my head, but as with everything else in life, execution was the problem. So after trying again and again, it finally worked. So it looked close enough to what I had in mind, and I decided to stick with it.
Girl, you changed up like the seasons on me. You broke my heart for no reason. That's just fucked up.
It still looked a little bit incomplete, so I went outside to find some tiny flowers or moss to, you know, add to it to make it look a little bit nicer, and Bruno was there to help me out.
But when I saw you come put nobody above you, yeah, I didn't think you would turn on me.
So there you go, a new succulent bowl planter for my new succulents.
Yeah, you did, and you ain't got no remorse.
So that's it for today's video, guys. DIY and music are the two things that I often go to relax. Let me know what yours are in the comment section below if you made it this far to this video, and I will see you next time with a study vlog, I promise.
Oh yeah. Gave you my heart in one evening.
I just was not feeling like doing anything, and even shooting a study vlog for my channel, that was also very difficult. I mean, just taking out the camera and even talking to the camera has been very, very difficult lately, and today somehow, you know, I just decided to give it a try again and see how it goes. So I think I am back. It felt like a lot of work, and I have a lot on my mind, a lot on my plate. So yeah,
I'm worried that they never gon' love me. I'm worried that I'll be a fucking joke. I'm worried that I don't have control. Don't worry, baby, don't worry. Go and get some sleep while you always in a hurry. He got bigger